POTS stands for postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. So it's an issue or a disease process where someone, when they change from a lying or sitting position to the standing position, their body doesn't tolerate in that standing position in the normal way it should.
In those such as Kara Overstake, who's had long COVID for months.
My oxygen would fluctuate even outside of the hospital for a while.
Dr. Thomas O'Brien told me POTS is not a traditional symptom of long COVID. It's often misdiagnosed for months. It can set in those who've had serious coronavirus symptoms or not, and usually causes
a dizziness, a lightheadedness, maybe a sweatiness, maybe an uneasiness in their gut.
The National Institutes of Health says why some people get it, still unknown, but it's possible it's because the virus that causes COVID-19 has the ability to get into the central nervous system.
When it gets into the central nervous system, it can also affect the nerves that go out to the body, including the autonomic nervous system.
That system regulates blood pressure, posture, and heart rate when you change positions. To get a proper diagnosis, Dr. Thomas O'Brien says track your symptoms to see if there's a pattern linked to when you change positions. To treat it, people often need extra hydration, compression socks to reduce blood pooling and circulation, and you may also not be able to stand too long. Medications that influence fluid buildup and heart rate may also be necessary, and if those don't work, you may need additional testing to measure the heart's electrical activity.
One is called a tilt table test, where they can provoke all of these things and they can measure it directly with a bunch of sensors in the exam room. But then the electrophysiologist may have some specialty medications or even procedures that may be helpful.
If you have these symptoms from long COVID or any other virus, ask your doctor to refer you to a cardiologist. A medical reporter Liz Bonus, back to you.
Thanks for checking out the Local 12 YouTube channel. Click the links and tap subscribe to get notified anytime we post.